Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. La, la. Do you know this song? It is from the 1965 classic movie, The Sound of Music. And if you watched this movie recently like me, then you'll recall how creatively, how mesmerizingly Fräulein Maria teaches singing to the contract children. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and my dear friends. Creativity, such a nice, often funny thing. It helps you remember so many difficult things. For example, the periodic table, which I learned when I was in class 9. And today, I still remember it. Can you believe that? Don't believe me? Try this out. Ha, he, li, be, ba, ka, no, a, ba, ni, na, ba, 6 o'clock, ka, sati, wakman, pigoni, kusan, dage, seba, ka, rafse, rezan, mota, guru, ba, da, pedinsan, sa, take, se, kalba, lata, variyo, se, ba, up, pa, pipor, adran, ra, ak. Well, that's where till I learned. But creativity, unique, nice, happy. Lets you remember numbers, birthdays, anniversaries, addresses, directions, have you what. Speaking of directions, we Indians are such a guilty lot when it comes to giving directions. We give it in such a drab and a boring manner. If you were to ask a person to give you direction from place A to place B, you're going to get some variation of the same monotonous response. Go straight. And being an Indian, having grown up in India, to expect any other form of response often seems quite silly. But on the rare occasion that you do get a different response, that catches your attention. And you know what? That happened exactly with me. A couple of weeks ago, I was scheduled to present a speech at Madhapur Toastmasters right here in Hyderabad. That was supposed to be my first meeting here. At that time, I didn't really know where Hyderabad was. All I knew that it was somewhere along the road if I were to take a left from the Kothaguda T junction. Very well. I thought of giving a call to our friendly neighborhood Toastmaster, Sugandh. Being the warm and the fuzzy person that he is, he said, "Sure, I'll help you. But we need a little bit of imagination. Can you handle that?" I said, "Okay, imagination we can handle." "Okay, Harsh, imagine this. You're sitting in a shared auto right in front next to the auto driver on this right side because there are ladies sitting in the back. The auto is moving at this breakneck speed like it always does. You're moving from the Shilparaman crossing towards the Google office and onwards. The wind is moving sharply through your hair. You see the foliage around and it's quite nice. As you near the junction, you notice that the lights have just turned green. Remember, there are APSRTC buses which are overcrowded, heavily tilting towards one side and in very dilapidated condition, which the auto driver will again mind it with the breakneck speed that you're moving. As you near the junction, the signals, as I said, have turned green. The auto driver, being a great Bond fan, suddenly decides to take sharp left turn. There, two equal and opposite actions happen. The people sitting on the left side experience a sharp centrifugal force pushing them inside, and people sitting on the right side, including you who are hanging on for the dear life, are suddenly pushed outside of the auto. But don't worry, you manage to hang on because you're holding on to the metal frame. Even as you move along this road, you need to pay attention. For now, you need to look for a large, ugly, black-colored building looming up ahead on your right. This is the so-called Jaya Bhedi enclave. It almost looks as if it's like the Black Pearl from the Pirates of the Caribbean series. As you move near this, notice the split in the divider. It's as if the contractor got mad and irritated with the design and the construction material, just kicked the pieces away. Here, the auto driver will make another sharp right turn. You need to maintain your calm, your wit, your composure, your weight. My weight? Yes, your weight. You cannot allow your weight to fall onto the auto driver. For if you do, the auto driver might just sing out in pain. "Take my breath away." But don't worry, he is licensed by the RTA to try out those death-defying stunts. You and your weight, however, are not licensed to do so. Even as he takes the next right turn, before you can take the next breath, he will be ready for another sharp left turn. But now, you can relax. Let go, for you are near your destiny. Your destination is there. Let your imagination still keep running. Imagine you're thrown out in a 2 o'clock direction. Given the speed with which you're traveling, given your weight and the limiting friction caused by the road, you should be coming exact to a stagnant halt right in front of the pearly heavenly gates of ideas. Having reached you to your destination, I think I'm getting a call from Rajshekhar. He's also coming here for the first time on his bike. Laws of physics. Something else is cooking. Okay, try to be there in one piece. See you there. Friends, if you want to reach Idea Bikes, or any other destination for that matter, learn to use Google Maps. Because if Fräulein Maria were here, she will be singing this song for you, which is a warning. So do la fa mi do, so do la ti do re do. If you love your